In this video, I'd like to talk about why sell info products. What's the benefit? What's up with that? So first off, again, this is sort of one of those elemental reasons for doing any business. You should come up with a list of reasons why you're doing it. So for me, these are the ones that I've come up with. So number one, it's a low startup cost. As opposed to a lot of other businesses, getting involved selling information products is very, very inexpensive. Yes, you will need certain tools. You'll need a hosting account. You'll need a web marketing magic account. You'll need to register some domain names. But after that, the costs are absolutely minimal and they're really, really low compared to doing a traditional brick and mortar business. Next thing to me is you can live anywhere. Anywhere where you have a good internet connection, you can be doing this business. It's really portable and can go with you anywhere, and that's one of the reasons why I really like it. Third reason here is you can make good money. Now again, as opposed to some of the hype artists out there talking about information marketing, I do not claim you can get rich overnight. Look at this as one of those businesses that will take you, 3 to 4 good years to put in some solid work, just like a college education, to start to generate some good money. But my theory is, and a lot of people who come to my events find out that my thinking and my theory is that if you spend 3 to 4 years really putting in your time with an information marketing business, you can usually, in most cases, replace your existing income. Now, that won't be true for all of you listening, but there's a high probability of success of being able to do that. Next thing about information products as opposed to other products is they have high margins. If you make an information product and you create it, and then you're selling the digital version of it, your cost to sale ratio is ridiculous because it costs you virtually nothing to sell that product, and yet you can make $50, $100, $200, $300, $1,000 on a product. So again, high margins as opposed to a traditional business where you have to sell a physical product and there's a very high cost of goods. Another thing I like about information products is you can make money while you sleep. So if you set up your websites correctly, you do all the work that I suggest that you do, you can have websites and products that are being sold all over the world, and while you're sleeping in the United States, if that's where you live, someone in Australia conceivably could be buying your product and making you money. So that's what's nice. Next element here that I like is you build it once and you make money forever. Now, that isn't completely true in that some products, and again, there's another video about this, some products are more timely and you may have to redo them every year, every 6 months, every 3 years, depending on what type of product it is. But for the most part, a lot of your products are going to be products that once you make them, they're done and you can make money on them forever. And that's a really cool thing about, again, why do you want to sell info products? Also, selling info products makes you an expert in your field. People will perceive you as a knowledgeable expert if you have a lot of information products to sell in your particular field. Whether or not you really are, it doesn't matter. I hope you are. But again, people will perceive you as being an expert in your field if you sell info products. Another thing here sort of goes along with, what did I put up here? The other one I put was live anywhere. Well, it also allows you the ability to travel when and where you want, and that's another good reason to sell info products. So traveling. And the last thing I can think of, and I'm sure there's some more that you can think of, is virtually no delivery issues. So if you set your products up to be downloadable and digital, you don't have to worry about a fulfillment house or any of that kind of nonsense, and you can make products and have them be sold and not have to worry about delivering them, which I used to hate that when we only had physical products. So there you have it. There's a pretty good list of why you should consider selling information products. See you next time.